You guys, it's a special Friday. It's a special Friday edition of Thursday Night Football. But it's not Thursday night, it's Friday, and it's Friday afternoon. But we are going to watch the Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. We are we are having a Chiefs fan on today. I did send him the email, but I don't know if he got it. So we're just waiting for him to come. Oh, shoot. What happened? Oh, no, still not. But we are waiting for the chief. Did he come in yet? Alrighty, let's get the game started. 12:03, baby. And who is starting the game? The starter of the game will be. Alright, so the Chiefs are starting the game on offense first. Kelsey is there. It is a 3 o'clock game for the Chiefs. 12 o'clock over here. And they get up to the 29-yard line. This year, Patrick Mahomes is not doing that great. But he's decent. Who and Kareem Hunt goes nowhere. Great. Come on, Hunt. It seems like Chief fan is not online anymore. Here we go. A loss of 2 on the first play of the game. Xavier Worthy wide open. AB. I am doing good, but man, I am doing good. We're just gonna watch the Friday, Black Friday, Amazon Prime game. Taylor, the issue is I think a lot of people forgot that the game started that too. Yeah, they did. So 2nd and 10 coming up. for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can't beat that, man. It's a catch, but there is a flag, and it's gonna be a. And speak of the devil, we got. Speak of the devil.
What's up?
We got Chief Fan today. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Had a little technical difficulties getting in, so
Oh, no, it's okay. So how you doing?
I am well. How are you?
Tired.
Big
But
day
take your
yesterday.
game. No, I need Hunt in there. So who do you think is gonna get the goal line carry?
Who's going to get what?
The goal line carries?
Oh, that's a good question. Uh,
I hope that's pretty much.
yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be Kareem Hunt. I don't think Pacheco is going to play nearly as many snaps as Hunt today.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Because he's in the game right now.
yeah. Well, they're wanting to try him out, make sure he's all good and up to speed, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna make him
Now, what kind of formation is that?
play a whole lot of.
Hey, he got the first down.
Yep.
What? No.
They got Steele in there too at the same time.
Yeah. Wait, did they get the first?
It looks like they're just short.
Oh, no, he was
Now,
over.
oh, looks like he got it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he was over. Oh, all right, they did get it. Play action. Ooh, ouch. Second and 10. Man. Oh, yeah, what? It's out. I think the game
Oh,
is
dang.
on Amazon Prime and Peacock. And it's also on Twitch. Oh, if he caught that, that would have been awesome. But but there is a flag. It looks like a pass interference. It looks like pass interference on the Raiders. And they,
Oh, crap.
yeah.
That,
Oh, you just saw that?
yeah.
Oh, he should have had that one-handed catch.
I wish that would have happened. That would have been cool.
That was that. If he caught that, that would have been awesome. So, pass interference and they're on the 11-yard line. Give it to Hunt.
I think Hunt will get most of the carries today, even though they're starting out with Pacheco.
I hope. I need some points in my fantasy football team.
There he is. Hey, baby.
100 in. They need 6 yards for the first. Yeah, throw. Oh, come on, Patrick. Oh. And it's going to be a 3rd and 4. So, that was your wife.
Oh, yep.
Hey, hello, Miss Chiefs fan.
Jay said hello, Miss Chiefs fan.
Hello.
She said hello.
P. Wright is in. Oh, it's 4th down, and I think they're gonna go for a field goal. Yep, the field goal unit is coming in. Yeah, I think my feed is a little faster than yours.
Yeah, way faster.
Oh,
That's disappointing that they're having to settle for
I
3.
can pause this for a little bit.
Oh no, that's fine.
I can make
As long as you do play by play, we're good.
Yeah, they're taking a field goal. It's good. It's 3-0. 10 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first quarter.
So this is their backup kicker.
Oh yeah, your kicker got hurt, right?
The primary kicker, Butker, got hurt. Then the Schrader that we replaced him with got hurt, and now this is the 3rd one.
Ooh, really?
Yep.
How do you get your kickers hurt?
I have no idea what's going on.
Man.
I know Butker is part of his kicking style because when after the kick he goes down to his left knee, and I think it's his left knee that's injured.
Oh man, he needs to change that.
Well, he changed it. He changed it previously to do that on purpose because he had injured something else before.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, Taylor, yeah, California. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I think everybody had like different times on the Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I don't think it's California that's so fast. I think it's because you have DirecTV. Because you have DirecTV, that's why it's fast.
Oh, okay.
I think other people in California are probably behind you.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tom is. I know Tom had like a 15-second faster than mine. So. But yeah, she said I did send you the video again,
Okay.
and it's on Chrome or whatever. Share.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if it works or not, but I just tested it out and sent it to you.
Yeah, I saw the links as I was logging in again. I had my computer all set up before the game. When I got back to it, it wouldn't respond at all, so I had to shut it down and start all over.
Okay.
But I did see the links there. The emails arrived, and I will check them out after the game.
Yeah. It's no biggie. It's doesn't work. Yeah, Pete, we play you guys on Thursday Night Football actually next week. That should be
That
a
should
good day.
That should be a very good game.
So, Aiden O'Connell is coming out. Jeez. I mean, the Ravens just they should lose all their game and try to get the best draft pick you can get. And they need to get a new quarterback.
Yeah, the problem is that they're all competitive, and so none of them want to lose.
Aiden O'Connell's first pass completion, and it looked like a 6-yard completion.
If the season ended today, Las Vegas would have the third pick.
Yeah, the Jags have the first pick.
No, the Giants.
Giants got the first pick?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah. They might take a quarterback with the pick.
Yeah, but the quarterback class for this coming year, I heard, is very slim.
Well, there is one, but I'm not sure if he's any good. They handed it off, and he picks up the first down. It's a 5-yard gain for the running back for the Raiders. I have no idea who that running back is.
The Raiders probably don't know who it is either.
But I know Deion Sanders' kid is coming out.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if he's any good.
I don't know. He's good at the college level. Who knows if he'll be good at pro?
Yeah. Aiden O'Connell drops back. He throws it. 4-yard gain by Myers. And it's going to be a 2nd down and 6. It looks like the Raiders are moving the ball pretty well on the first.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we can
Yeah. Hopefully the Chiefs
keep them to small gains like that.
Yeah. I formation, Myers is in motion. They handed it off, and he picks up. But it is a fumble. But it looks like the Raiders recover it. But there is a flag on the field. I'm not sure if it's a holding call or it's a holding call on the Raiders. They're going to take them back 5 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 10. So they go from 2nd and 5 to 2nd and 10.
Hi, Jax. Hope you're having a good day.
Hey, Jax. 2nd and 16. Aiden O'Connell scrambling. And nobody's open and not a catch. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 16. I have a question. I know that sometimes a holding call might be a 10-yard penalty, or sometimes it'll be a 5-yard penalty. I don't get that.
I don't have any idea. I don't know if there's different levels of it or what.
Because before that play, they were at 2nd and 5, but then they got the holding call. It went
Then they
from,
got it.
it went from 2nd and 5 to 2nd and 16.
Well, they had to be at the 6 then. So it had to be a 10-yard penalty,
Yeah. And they go
or
3
or
out.
it could just be a crappy spot for them.
Mhm. All right. They get a 3 out. And the Raiders are punting the ball right now. Let's see if they can get a good punt. The ball is up in the air. And there is a flag. But the ball goes out from the 1 yard line. What a nice punt. But we gotta see what the flag is for.
Sorry you have to work today, Jax.
The flag is on the receiving team for a holding. So
But we do thank you for stopping in.
oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah, Jack. Thanks for stopping in. Man, it sucks you have to work. Yeah, it seems like everybody's working after Thanksgiving.
Well, it's called Black Friday because everybody's out shopping, and some people have to be there for the shops to be open.
Yeah, but see, I hate Black Fridays. Every single store is jam-packed with people.
Yep, it's the one day a year I refuse to get out of the house.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I mean, you can find better deals online.
Generally, I mean, some of the stores have super good deals to get you to come to it, but
Yeah, that's true too.
it's not worth it to me to get out in that mess.
Oh no. And then you gotta deal with parking, traffic, kids running around. No, thank you.
Not anything I want to be part of.
Yeah, no, thank you. I don't like that. Hey, Jake, that ain't good deal. Really? Really, T-Red? Jesus Christ, T-Red, you're killing me over here. You are killing me. Man. I have so much leftovers from yesterday. Good God.
I just had a bunch of them for lunch. I had sweet potatoes and turkey for lunch, and it was amazing.
Oh, that's great. That is great. But it was a nice punt by the Raiders. They dropped it on the 1 yard line.
So what was the flag? I missed that.
It was on the receiving team for holding.
Uh,
So, but the
but
Raiders.
it looked like it bounced in the end zone and then bounced back out and went out at the 1.
It looked. Yeah, I thought that happened too. Yeah, but the penalty was on Terrence Steele. That's what they said on. I think. But
I was trying to get through and block it.
I think you're right. It did bounce in the end zone and came out.
I still haven't seen where they actually spotted the ball.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be on the 1 yard line.
Oh, good. Give them a little breathing room.
Yeah. But I think they're still looking at the footage. Oh man, the Bears game yesterday. Oh, that was horrible.
Eberflus is fired today.
Oh, did he get fired? Did he really get fired today?
He did.
He has to. In 4 games, he just blew it in 4 different games. So the Chiefs are starting from the 20. They give it to Kareem Hunt. Hunt picks up about 3 or 2 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and 8, I believe. Yeah, 2nd and 8. All right, Taterhead. Make sure you check your.
They may end up just swapping out Pacheco and Hunt every series. Every series, yeah.
And a nice catch by Travis Kelce and a first down, a gain of 9. Nice slant by Kelce.
What do you think the score is going to be?
20. No, I take that back. 32. 14.
That sounds about right.
Ooh, another nice catch by number 9, Juju Smith-Schuster, and another first down.
Nice.
When did you guys get Juju back?
This is his first game back. Hi, SGA. Welcome.
Yeah, SGA, I love seeing you here. A new member to the channel. And Kareem Hunt, they give the ball to Kareem Hunt. Left side, a gain of 1. Second and 9 coming up. 2nd and 9. Oh, no, 2nd and 8. They gave them 2 yards. That was a little generous. 2nd and 8. Patrick tries to fight somebody. Xavier Worthy gets the first down. But there is a flag on the field that might be coming back.
I hope it's not on us.
Let's see. The referees are talking about it. And it is a holding call on defense. And the Chiefs declined it. They were holding Travis Kelce. I wouldn't call that a hold. Come on, ref. Pacheco is in the game right now. They're in I formation. Patrick drops back. He delivers it to Kelce, a 2-yard gain. But there is another flag on the field. Who are your top 5 Chiefs currently and top 5 all time? You want to take this one, Chief?
Top 5 Chiefs currently are.
It has to be Kelce.
Well, yeah. Mahomes, Kelce, Jones are kind of gimmies. And then the fact that we added D-Hop,
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a real asset for us. And Bolton, Nick Bolton.
1st and 20. Ooh, Travis. And they get the first down.
Nice. All time, my number 1 favorite is Christian Okoye. Number 2 is one second. I'm watching the game.
Yeah, I was.
Nice. Oh man, that was a nice first down.
Yeah, well, by Kelsey.
Uh,
1st and 10 from the 30. And there's a flat.
so I don't know that he's second, but I definitely got to have Lynn Dawson in there, who was the
You got to.
who was the quarterback for our first Super Bowl win.
And another Taylor Swift.
No, no.
We got our first. We got our
Tony
Taylor Swift.
Tony Gonzalez has to be in there. He kind of wrote the book or the script for Kelsey to follow.
Ooh, deep.
Uh,
Oh, and he misses Gray deep. It's going to be a 2nd and 15. What about Joe Montana? He played for the Chiefs today.
Derek Thomas, can't forget him. And
Joe Montana.
no, he doesn't count. I mean, he is a Chief, and he's a Chief for life because he did play there. But I don't. And then
and Patrick Mahomes overthrows Xavier Worthy, and it's going to be
Duron Cherry.
Wow,
that's my maybe Jamal Charles. I
would say Jamal Charles too. What about Trent Green?
He was great.
Yeah. Justin Houston. Yeah, you can say that. Taylor. It's a 3rd and 15. And there's another flag, and it is on the Chiefs on your left tackle. False start. Is that a new left tackle?
And I also like
4.
I also like Jason Dunn.
Jason Dunn.
Yep, I'm reading. Yeah, we can read your comments.
Yeah. Colorado Buffalo won 52-0 for Oklahoma State. Wait. They actually blew out Oklahoma.
That's pretty impressive.
Yep. It was the 3rd and. Wait, did they get that first? I missed it. No, they overthrew it. So it's going to be a 4th and 20. The field goal keeper's coming. Actually, the punter's coming out. Wow. The Chiefs are punting the ball. Yeah, they're punting the ball. Too many penalties for the Chiefs.
Yep.
I remember when the Chiefs never got penalties like this bad. I don't know what's going on with the Chiefs. They never used to get these holding calls. They were a disciplined team. But lately, it looks like they're getting penalties and penalties.
Last year, do you know who the most penalized player in all of the NFL was last year?
No.
Our right tackle, Jawan Taylor.
Ooh. Not good.
No, it's not good at all. He was the most penalized player in the NFL.
What about this year? How's he doing this year?
He's spotty from game to game. Some games he does better, and some games he reverts back to his old self.
So who's number 64 on your team? The left tackle.
That is Wanye Morris, I believe.
He,
Wanye Morris.
he's the one that got the flag and sent you guys 10 yards back
Yeah.
on that.
Well, we got somebody to come in and take his job, and I'll be glad when that happens.
So yeah, like I said, guys, this weekend I'm doing. Tomorrow I'll be streaming. Sunday I'll be streaming two games. So I hope you guys join me for that. I'm doing the Sunday night football game and the morning game. The morning game is gonna be the Vikings versus the Arizona Cardinals. And I'm going to be the biggest Arizona Cardinal fan on Sunday morning. Yeah, I hate the Vikings.
Wanye Morris and Kingsley Suamatia are doing such a bad job that we went out and got DJ Humphreys from the Cardinals.
Oh,
He's
wow.
coming out.
You got DJ Humphreys?
Yes, and he's obviously he just got there last week, so he's not ready to play yet. But I don't expect that it will be very long until he's in.
Was he a free agent?
They released him. Yep, he was a free agent.
Okay. All right, the Raiders are starting to drive from their own 5-yard line. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first quarter. They hand the ball off, number 8, up the middle, and a gain of 2 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 8. And the score is still 0-3 Chiefs.
Let's get a 3 and out.
Scoring game. And they're showing the Raiders are the fewest rushing team. They're bad. Raiders are bad. 2nd and 8. Aiden O'Connell throws the ball to Myers. Myers picks up 9 yards and the first down. There is only one bright spot on the Raiders, and that is the wide receiver number 16.
What about Max Crosby?
He's not making impact in this game.
Well, yeah, because it's a team sport and he's just one person.
Yeah. There is like 11 other guys on the field. They handed it off. Ooh, he picks up 5 or 6 yards up the middle. And the first quarter is almost over. There is like 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Hi, Daniel. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Daniel. What's up, my man? 2nd down and 4. So they pick up 6 yards on the run. They're running the ball again, and he only gets 1 yard. And the first quarter is over. And it looks like one of the Chiefs players is down.
That's not good. We got too many injuries already.
Yeah. The player down is number 22. I don't know who number 22 is on the Chiefs.
It's 32. It's Nick Bolton.
Oh, 32. But it looked like he was holding his crotch.
Yep. And not for a good reason.
Yeah, and that's for the reason. He said, I remember Willie. Yeah, I think he's in the Hall of Fame too. I believe. I think.
Yep.
But there was a lot of good Chiefs players back in the day. Man, so the Bears actually fired the coach. Man.
Yeah, P-Bow, I just saw your message about Len Dawson. After I went through the top 5 current and started doing the top 5 all time, Len Dawson was my second name.
So, Chief, let me ask you, what other head coaches do you think might get fired this
I
year?
have no idea. No idea.
What about Doug Peterson with the Jaguars?
But yeah, he's definitely on the chopping block, but I have no idea what they're thinking or what they're going to do. But he's definite possibility.
I wonder who the next coach is going to be for the Chicago Bears. I mean, they can bring in Belichick.
I'll tell you who they need to get is Mike Vrabel.
Really? Mike Vrabel?
Yep.
That's a
He's
good
What's that?
That's a good name.
Yeah, he's an excellent coach. The Titans made a huge mistake in firing him. I believe the year before they fired him, he won Coach of the Year, and then the next season they fired him. That's ridiculous.
I know this guy's gonna get fired for the Raiders.
Pierce.
Yeah. I know Antonio Pierce is gonna get fired. All right, 3rd and 3 coming up for the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell drops fast. He goes deep. Wow, wide open. It's Myers downfield, and they pick up the first down, and they pick up 30 yards through the air. Wow. Oh, man. Stutter move. Nice catch downfield. And they get a first down.
I miss Snead.
What is the score is 0-3, but the Raiders are driving. They're on the 30-yard line of the Chiefs. Aiden O'Connell drops back. And I don't know how he fit that ball in there, but another completion. And they're on the 5-yard line of the Chiefs. Wow. Wow. And number 22 is getting burned on 2 plays. Good God.
McDuffie's usually a good corner. He's getting burned today for sure.
Yeah. And now the Raiders have 1st and goal. And there is a flag for start on offense. And it's going to send them that 5 yards. And the penalty is on the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers. And it looks cold out there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 36 degrees at kickoff.
I looked at Patrick Mahomes. His face is red. First they go from the 10. They throw it to Brock Bowers. He picks up another 5 yards. And it's going to be a second and goal from the 10. I think. And we're in the second quarter, 12 minutes and 57 seconds. The Chiefs defense has to stiffen up in the
Yeah,
red.
they do. Spagnolo said that they weren't going to do this again, but they're doing it again.
Doing what?
Sucking.
Okay. And they give the ball to the running back up the middle, and generous call gets about 1 yard. It's going to be a third and goal from the 4. And the Raiders are in scoring range, but the Chiefs' red zone defense, I don't know if they're good. Aidan O'Connell drops back. Aidan O'Connell, oh, and he gets sacked and he's down at the 10. So the Chiefs' defense stiffens up and forces a field goal. Aidan O'Connell had a running lane, but he did not take it.
Chris Jones with the sack.
Yeah, Christian with a shoelace tackle sack. Barely. And the kick is up, and it is good. And we're all tied at 3-3. 11 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the second quarter. And this game is going by pretty fast. Taterhead, you all remember who the best Packer is? The best Packer is, I still have to say, it's Bart Starr. Bart Starr. But there are some other good Packer players too. Ray Nitschke is one of them. You gotta put him up there. And then you gotta go with Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Leroy Butler, Antonio Freeman.
I'll be right back.
All right, no problem. Tom Graffi is not a player, too. Barstow. Yeah, they were. Yeah, but that was in my Madden series. Come on now. That was in my Madden series. He doesn't count. He does not count. He does not count, Taterhead. Let me. Let's see here.
All right, I'm back.
All right. And the Chiefs are bringing the ball out, and they get to the 25-yard line. So it looks like the Chiefs are gonna start from their 25.
Excellent.
Come on, Chiefs, give it to Tremont a little bit more.
I feel like he's going to get plenty of chances to carry.
Let's get the running game going. And no, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, all right. It was Isaiah Pacheco. He gets tackled 5 yards back. A loss of 5 yards. Crosby on the tackle. And it's going to be a 2nd and 12 or 2nd and 15. Lots of 5 yards by Pacheco. And Pacheco is still in the game. Nobody open. A nice catch by Pacheco. He gets 4 yards. And it's going to be a 3rd down.
Well, I knew the Raiders were going to play him hard because they absolutely hate each other.
Oh, yeah. It's a big rival. And we are at 3rd and 10. They get the 5 yard back. All right. Ooh, and Patrick gets sacked. A loss of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Chiefs are going to punt the ball. I don't know who number 44 is, but the left tackle just got burned. Oh, man. That left tackle got burned. Good Lord.
That's Wanye Morris. He's the one that's getting replaced by Humphreys.
They should replace him now.
Yeah. I feel like even though he doesn't know the playbook, I know that he knows how to play the position.
Yeah. Anybody can do a better job than that guy.
Yeah, he just got ran around like he was standing still because mostly he was.
I don't know who number 44 is, but he burned that guy. He got burned. Man, I never saw a left tackle that bad.
Yeah, and the guy sitting behind him, Kingsley Suamatia, is even worse.
Oh God! So do you think that's the first place that they're gonna do in the draft or in free agent?
I think that their next biggest need after Humphreys starts playing is a cornerback. They need to find somebody that can try to replace Snead.
I don't know why they got rid of Snead.
Money.
Oh man, it's always about the money.
It is. It's so that there's parity between the teams. So that's why they have a salary cap, and can't go over it. But they had a choice of either keeping Chris Jones or keeping Snead, basically, and they chose to keep Chris Jones.
I mean, some people think that the salary cap is a myth. You can push money backwards to keep your guys.
Yeah, but all the teams can play by the same sneaky, underhanded rules to make it work for them. And but Snead was looking to get paid, and the Tennessee offered him a bag, and he took it.
God, I mean, look at the Saints. They've been doing that for years.
Yeah,
Push
yeah,
that.
but yeah, the Saints are ridiculous. Peebo, I think you're right. The Super Bowl is wide open this year, and anybody can win it.
I'm hoping the Green Bay Packers.
I don't know if it comes down to the Lions and the Green Bay Packers
Oh, I'm taking the Lions.
for the NFC Championship game. It's going to be something
gonna be
else
the
to
Lions.
watch.
It's going to be the Lions.
You think
I
so?
guarantee that.
Well, you got to give Love a break. He's fairly new into this. He's got a long time to mature and
Yeah.
develop and learn.
I mean, it is his second year start, full start, second year.
Yep.
So, 8 minutes 55 seconds left.
Well, the Chiefs are just getting some of their key players back, so hopefully they'll have time to gel before playoffs. And if they win today, they secure at least a wild card spot.
Yeah.
So we still have a few practice games to go.
Yeah. We have 5 games left. Aiden O'Connell misfired an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up a second down and 10 from their own 20. No, from their 40. He drops. Ooh. Is that a catch? Bowers? What a catch by Bowers. By the rookie tight end coming back. That is one of the bright spots for the Raiders is the rookie tight end. Yeah, that was the catch. And I think he got the first down. No,
I don't think he did. He caught it behind the line.
Yeah, 1 yard shy. So it's going to be a 3rd-and-1. They hand it to Bowers, and Bowers gets the first down. That's the first time I saw a tight end get the ball in the running game.
Yep.
And Patrick Mahomes does not look happy on the sideline. Jesus Christ, Bowers.
That was a heck of a tackle on Bowers, wasn't it? Sent him flying through the air.
Yeah, you're a tight end. Tight ends don't do that.
Apparently they do now. Apparently they do when it's the only good player you got.
Ouch. That's
Hopefully he's done some gymnastics in his life because it's a heck of a flip.
Yeah, by looking at that, I think he did. They get 7 yards on that carry. It's going to be a 2nd and 3. And they're on the 40-yard line on the Chiefs. Ooh, he just threw the ball away because nobody blocked on the right side. A free rusher came in. But there is a flag. It looks like it's going to be on the Raiders for intentional grounding. Yeah, it's gonna be an intentional grounding, 15-yard penalty.
He's
Oh,
arguing it. They're arguing it because there was Raiders players in the mix where he threw it, but I don't
yeah,
know if
but
they had any.
now they're calling illegal man downfield.
Hmm.
So it's not even an intentional grounding, it's a illegal man downfield. Yep. One of the offensive line was over the line.
I got you.
So it goes, it's a 5-yard penalty, so it's a 2nd and 8. Aiden O'Connell is under center. They hand the ball off up the middle. They pick up 4 yards back, and it's going to be a 3rd down and 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 5. Third and 4. So they pick up 4 yards on the carry. My God. And he burned his lip on pizza. Ouch. Aiden O'Connell drops back. Oh, and he almost threw the interception. But the defender drops the ball. It's going to be a 4th down. And it's going to be another punt by the Raiders. I don't know where Aiden O'Connell's throwing that. That was a guy right there.
Man, Bolton should have had that.
Yep. Ooh, they sent out the field goal kicker. The snap is it. The ball is up in the air. And it is good. No good. The kick is no good. Wow. It looked like a good kick.
Did it just fall short?
But it's just 1 yard shy.
Oh, yep. It fell short.
Ooh.
Yay.
From the kick, it looked good, but from a different angle.
Yeah, it was going right down the middle. It just wasn't far enough.
Yeah, it wasn't long enough. And guys, Thanksgiving is over. Now we are into Christmas season.
I can't believe we only have 5 games left.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 5 games left too. Oh man. But I'm excited for the playoffs.
It should be super exciting.
There's some good teams in the playoffs. And I believe 3 teams are going to come out of the NFC North. It looks like the Vikings, Packers, and the Lions all might get into the playoffs. And I don't know, has that ever happened in the NFL? 3 teams from one division gets in?
I don't have any idea if that's happened, but that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. And then we have the Chicago Bears. They should have a better record than what the record is now. But it's poor game management.
If they get Mike Vrabel, I might have to cheer for them when they're not playing one of my teams.
Oh, so every time if they play the Packers, you'll be rooting for the Bears.
We'll see.
Fair enough, fair. That's fair.
I am a big Mike Vrabel fan. I think he's a great coach.
Yeah, I think he's a great coach too, but I think he's gonna be a hot name out there as a coach candidate for every
Yeah,
team that needs a coach.
I hope so. He deserves it.
Patrick Mahomes looking, he finds Gray. Gray picks up what, and he gets down to the 20. Wow. Patrick Mahomes scrambles around and finds Gray over the middle. First down and more.
About the 25.
It looks like about the 25. No, they're on the 30 on the Raiders side. He drops back. Patrick scrambles around and he just goes down. Nobody open, so he just goes down. It looks like he gained a yard. Yeah, man. Yeah, T-Red. Tell your dad don't mess with hot pizza. I burned my whole mouth on hot pizza one time, and it was not a fun experience. It
Took,
took
took some skin. That's some hot pizza right there.
that has to be hot pizza. Oh no, 2nd and 10. Oh, no flag for that. It looked like number 74 false start, but no flag. 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10. Kareem Hunt right now, four rushes for 5 yards. Damn, that's not good.
No, that's not great.
That's not
I don't
like,
know what Pacheco has right now.
oh, particularly negative. Patrick Mahomes goes deep. He just, oh yeah, that was a great play. Wow, he threw to Kelsey, and Kelsey threw the ball back to Pirog. It's a no look lateral. Is that legal?
Yes, it is. That's
Is
a
that
good way to get it's legal and is a good way to get a first down.
yeah, but didn't they do that last year too?
They've
In
done
a,
it. That's the third time they've done it this year.
oh, it's the third time this year?
Yep.
I remember watching it last year too.
Yeah, but P. Ryan wasn't there last year.
But I think they did it to the Juju or something like that last year.
Mm.
But that was awesome.
There you go.
Oh,
Hunt got a couple yards for you.
another Taylor Swift. Come on.
Just be happy that Hunt got a few yards for you there.
I am, but I'm thinking kind of watching. Ooh, ooh. I thought he got hurt because he just went down. But it looks like Travis is okay. So we got 2 Taylor Swift sightings. 2. It's a 3rd down. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. Pira is in the game.
I think on that last one, Travis had the choice to hold on to the ball or turn, but it didn't look like he could do both at the same time.
I thought he got hurt because he just went down. But
I just think he had to fall into the ball to secure it.
okay. Uh, and the Chiefs took a timeout. And yeah, Patrick is not having a good season like he usually does.
The whole team's not having a good season, but part of this game is luck, and they're just not having it. But on the other hand, they wouldn't be 10-1 without some luck too. So
And touchdown, Noah Gray from Patrick Mahomes. He just threw it up there. Noah Gray went to get it, and we got a touchdown.
yay! They're grooming Noah Gray to take over for Kelsey when he retires.
Yeah, I think. How old is Kelsey now?
35, I think.
Yeah, that's a little too old for a tight end. I mean, he can still play, but he's not like the young Kelsey.
No.
When he used
I confirmed he is 35.
Yeah, he used to be wild. So the Chiefs take the lead by a touchdown.
It's pretty cool to have a player like Noah Gray ready to step in and take over for Kelsey when he goes.
So how does the Chiefs salary cap look like? Are they in a good place?
Because we keep having so many injuries and having to replace people, it probably doesn't look very good. I'm going to pull it up real quick.
Ooh, he fumbled the ball on the one. He picks it up. He barely gets out to the 20. Ouch.
The Chiefs have $1.3 million in cap space left.
That's it?
That's it. But we've had to replace so many people that got injured.
Ouch. Yeah, I was wondering about Marquise Hollywood Brown. Is he going to be ready this year or no?
Potentially back in December for the playoffs.
Okay. But then who are they going to put back on the practice squad if they
I don't know. Hopefully Kingsley Suamatia or Wanya Morris. My guess is just because he's been so non-productive, it would be Kingsley Suamatia and just keep the receivers and just rotate them in and out, keep them fresh.
We hit the 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. And the Raiders got a first down on a run. It was like an 11-yard game run by the Raiders. What's the Packers salary cap? Oh, we're fine on salary cap. I think I can't look it up right now, but I think we're okay on salary. I mean, we finally got rid of the big salary of Aaron Rodgers last year. So he's
the Packers have a little over $15.5 million cap space left.
But I think that's going to go up next year. Because doesn't the cap go up every year?
I don't think it goes up every year. I think the owners meet and the NFL meets with the owners, and then they decide if it's going to go up or not. But this was the first year I remember it going up a significant amount for a while.
It went up a lot this year. No, I don't think I don't think he will. I think he might be playing in at the end of December.
Yep, I think they're going to try to bring him back for the playoffs.
Yeah,
If nothing else, just to have him as an option. But what I can tell you is when Hollywood and Pat were working out before the season, they got a really good chemistry going. So if they have a chance to put him in, I think they're going to do it.
but he is a little bit older now. So,
Well, he's a year older since he got injured.
so I don't know. I don't know if he has the speed still.
I think he does. I think he's got speed and hands. I think he could be a definite good option for him.
But he hasn't played football for the whole year, so it might take him a little to get up to par.
I think they'll bring him off IR and let him have several practices before they even think about playing him.
Yeah. They're on the 35. They give the ball to the receiver. Receiver runs the ball, picks up the first, and the clock is still ticking. But the Raiders do have 2 timeouts left. Plenty of time. They don't have to rush anything. But you do not want to be like the Bears. Do not. Do not waste 30 seconds.
Hi, mile marker 301.
Oh,
Thanks for stopping in.
Wow. Oh, almost the pick. What a horrible pass by Aiden O'Connell. The guy was double covered. Why would you throw that? How you doing, Margaret? Hey, speak of the devil, there's Tony Gonzalez. Okay, you're listening. Okay, that's great. 2nd and 10 from the 45. They hand the ball off. It's a running play. It gets about a yard. And the Raiders take a timeout. Now they only have 1 timeout left, and it's a 3rd down. We got almost 20 snow since yesterday. Jesus!
That's a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow. So I'm shoveling.
One of the people in chat got 20 inches of snow since yesterday.
Yeah, you do not want the snow to pile up. That can be dangerous if you get a lot of snow piling up. See, we don't have to worry about that in California. We get no snow. It does get cold here, but not that cold. 39 for the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell. Aiden O'Connell gets sacked. And that brings up a 4th down, and it is Jones on the sack.
Go for it.
You sound like me.
That was my imitation of you.
I just go for it.
Go for it.
You got to lose it anyway. And maybe you can get a better draft pick. Worst snowfall I thought we're up in the Sierra Island. Wow. Oh, come on. Why are you punching the ball? Go for it.
Chris Jones on the sack again. I think that's at least 2 for today that I've
Chris
seen.
Jones has 2 sacks. And the ball is out on the 10. But there is a flag. But the flag is going to be on the Raiders. And there's 1 minute left. And the Chiefs have 1 timeout. False start on the receiving team. That's what it looked like from the referee. No, it's on Vegas. And the Chiefs have a minute with 1 timeout left. They could actually get another score before the first half is over. Why are they making a live animated movie of the Lion King? Really? Miles Murray is on the way too. Actually, we are. Actually, me and my family, we're going to Reno for Christmas. So, yeah, we go to Reno every single year for Christmas.
That sounds like a good trip.
It's a very good trip, but man, it's cold. And I hate the cold. But I do get to stay at my favorite hotel in Reno.
You stay there. You stay there actually on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, I love Reno too. I get to gamble, order room service, live like a king for a couple
Awesome.
of days. Live like a king for a couple of days. But by the end of the trip, I lose all my money.
That's not the goal. You're supposed to win some back.
Nobody wins money at casinos. But they do have a good buffet out there. I love a good buffet.
I've never been to Vegas, but I may go there someday.
Oh, let me know when you go to Vegas. I'll join you.
Okay, that sounds good.
I think to Vegas about like 10 times already.
Nice.
It's like a 45-minute airplane ride for me to Vegas. So,
It's pretty cool.
26 seconds left. He goes, ooh, D-Hop catches it. They're down to the 50. 18 seconds. They take their last timeout. No, they take their timeout. They have 1 more timeout left. D-Hop with a nice catch downfield. Ooh, he got burned. He got burned on the stutter step. Nice catch. Ooh.
That was a really good catch.
It was a nice stutter step too. But 18 seconds left, no timeout. Don't be like the Chicago Bears. Don't Chicago Bears. If you get into field goal range, collect them all.
Well, we're on our third string kicker, so
Oh,
field goal range is not the same as it is with Butker.
and Patrick does not look happy. His receiver dropped the ball and wasted about 6 seconds. What are they talking? What are the referees talking about? The referees are going to announce something. Was there a flag? Now the referees are talking to both of the coaches.
What's up, Kenton?
Oh, can't they? Hey, can't. Hey, can't. I did send you a link to the. So it was a catch. So they're adding 2 more seconds onto the play clock. But at the whistle, the clock is going to run. So they got to clock the ball real fast. Well, no, they knock off 10 seconds. So now there's only 4 seconds left on the clock. And they're just going to take a knee. No, they spike the ball. Are they in field goal range?
No. Maybe. I don't. Well, we have no idea. If it was Butker, I would say yes.
But Noah Gray did catch that ball.
Yeah, they ruled it a catch.
Yeah.
But they ran the clock down to 4 seconds.
This is going to be a long field goal.
Yeah, it is. Especially for
It is no good. The field goal was a little short.
yeah. Well, they just got a third string guy that was on the couch, so I'm not really that surprised.
Hey, Kendrick.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
So, how are you feeling today?
Around a little bit better, I guess, but
That's good to hear.
All right, I'm gonna mute my mic and eat some fresh home baked chocolate chip cookies that my wife brought me.
Lucky dog. All right, Chief. I'll see you later. Hey, Kendrick. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to the kitchen real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat too, so I might get some cookies also. I'm out.
Kitten needs to be let back in.
Huh?
Kenton needs to be let back in.
Okay. Hello. Like, what is going on? Kenton? Hey, Kenton,
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the thing.
you still there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the second time you had joined me and my mic wasn't working for some reason.
Okay.
But yeah. Hold up, I'm getting my lights and stuff on.
You're gonna get all your lights on, huh? Hey, Kenton, big game next Thursday. Let's see
What?
we have a big game Thursday.
Oh yeah, against the Lions. That's gonna be a good game. Now let me go back to chat because chat said something. I want to see what was Tater at.
So
You
tomorrow,
should join Jay for WWE tomorrow night.
Are you gonna join me?
I'll be at the Bucks game tomorrow. It depends on
Yeah, you'll be at the Bucks game, right?
if I'm not better, but I probably might not go. But I don't want to miss one.
If you can't go to the Bucks game, you want to join me?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, that'd be great. We would love to have you. We finally get to see CM Punk join the old bloodline. But I have a sneaky feeling something's gonna happen.
Yeah. Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom fast.
Alright, go right in. Alright, we're gonna listen in on Tom Grossi and see what he's doing. And Tom is looking for one more raid that he can do.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Oh. Hey, Chief.
So Spagnuolo's in there right now telling his defense, you better get your act together. And we're going to make some adjustments and try to shut these jokers down. And I'm hoping the Chiefs offense comes back and scores at least 20 more points and doesn't let the Raiders score more than a field goal or two.
So let me ask you, who is the one that came to your wedding?
So at the I'm not sure if you were back or not, but right before halftime they interviewed Andy Reid, and then where'd Jay go?
Sorry about that. Something happened.
Oh, no worries. Okay, right before halftime, they interviewed Andy Reid, and then when Andy Reid stopped talking and he turned to go to the locker room, the guy that was the best man at my wedding was right behind him.
Can you call him up right now and tell him to tell Andy Reid, run the ball more?
I wish I could, but he does. He doesn't have his. He's not accepting calls for me during games.
Oh man! I need to run the ball more.
I think the team. I think the Chiefs need to run the ball more. I think if they can do it more consistently, they'll get better gains out of it.
Yeah, I know. But it looks like they do not stick to the run.
They don't, and they haven't been, and it's unfortunate.
I mean, they're up. They're up by a touchdown. So most other teams, when you get up by a touchdown, they would just run the ball.
Yep. If nothing else, so they don't have any turnovers.
Yeah. And they have two good running backs.
Very good. Yep. Yeah. Pacheco's still got to get his feet back under him from being off for so long, but yeah, they're two fantastic running backs. But the only way to get him better is to let him run the ball.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you get like 2-3 yards here, 4 yards here. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a Range Rover when I started to think about getting my Audi. But yeah, but my brother don't get a Range Rover. They break down too easily.
Yes, they do. That's 100% true. They are not reliable, and it costs a fortune to get them fixed.
Yeah, but I got my Audi, and I had to take it in twice already.
Well, that's because you bought an Audi. You should have bought a Toyota.
Or a Lexus.
No, not a Lexus.
Toyota.
The Lexus are not built to the same quality standards. I have
unless you get an older one. Newer Lexuses, no, but older Lexuses, yes.
I have a buddy that works in the service department at a Lexus dealership, and they were always packed out.
You think you can find me a Lexus IS 300 in Wisconsin?
Oh man.
I don't know. He's in Memphis, Tennessee, so probably not.
No.
But my wife drives a Toyota Sienna, and I drove a Toyota Tundra, and they are awesome.
Yeah. My brother has a Toyota, but it's an old Toyota.
I'm gonna turn my camera on in a second. Hold on.
And my daughter drives a Toyota Camry. So
I used to
you still have your Dodge?
People.
I used to have a Camry.
Good car.
Yeah, when I was in high school.
They make good cars, man.
Oh yeah, I love that Camry. That was a good car. But it got old. It broke down. I had to get rid of it.
How many miles did it have on it?
That means it's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. It was a hand-me-down from my dad.
Yeah.
It was the 87, 88.
My Tundra is the oldest one out of our fleet, and it's a 2010, and it's closing in on 200,000 miles.
Good God, that's a lot of miles.
I think it's compelling that when I was there alone, pretty much nothing. But when you were there,
Aiden O'Connell. He hasn't been playing that bad today.
No, but everybody tries to get up for the Chiefs, or they don't try. They don't have to try. This is most of the team's Super Bowl. This is as close as they'll get this year. So they play as hard as they can.
I mean, if the Chiefs defense played like this, I don't think they get win another Super Bowl.
Probably not, but I don't think they'll keep playing like this. I think they'll turn it around like they did last year. Last year they lost a lot more games than they have this year and still won.
Yeah, that is true.
They're still grinding in first gear.
I'm grinding.
Wow. TMI? TMI?
No, not sexually grinding. Chiefs fan got it.
Yeah, he's grinding for his vape.
Oh, man.
You guys hear it?
Yep, I can hear it.
Ooh. And a first down for the
I'm not
Raiders.
gonna, I wish I could show you guys because it looks cool, but I can't.
No, you can't. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube.
But here's Grinder ASMR.
Yeah,
And Amendola, the running back of Amendola, he picks up 11 yards and a first down. See, the Raiders stick to the running game.
Kenton, that's a YouTube channel idea for you. Start a Grinder ASMR channel.
That would actually probably go hard. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm thinking.
Misfire and it's an incomplete pass.
For real, 'cause I can get like a crank grinder, the regular hand one I have. I can get like a smush grinder where you like bang down and kind of make a jerking motion instead. There's a lot
That's a
of
different kind. That's a different kind of grinder. That's the app.
Wow. You don't want to go on that.
Hey, unless you want to find out where the best clubs are, then that's the only reason I could say you're great.
That's the one where you jerk down.
Yep.
Ooh, they get the first down and more. They're down to the 40.
I'm not gonna lie, all the bars and clubs I've been to, the best ones I've been to are gay ones for sure.
Oh, they
Oh, yeah,
are.
I love that.
It's just
It's-
they have the
it's
best atmosphere, they have the best lights,
it's-
fog machines, the
No,
drinks
the most
are
fun, It's
amazing.
the most fun.
Yeah,
It's the most fun for sure.
gay bars are the most funnest place.
Dude, there was one bar, I don't know if it still has it in Milwaukee, I don't remember the name, but it had a fucking slide in it for adults.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
And it was in a gay bar. Only in a gay bar. Yeah.
Only in a gay bar you find a slide.
But you know what? That'd be another like cool YouTube travel channel. Going through all the
Oh,
gay
yeah.
bars in the nation and see which one has
That'd
like the most fun like accessories.
That would
That's
be
fun.
fun.
I thought the karaoke was fun, but the slide sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
And it was a pretty big slide too. The shit was fine. You know, that was like the only time I've ever gotten like a girl's number. It was at a gay bar.
Awesome.
Oh, why would you throw that into triple coverage? Angel Carl.
She was like, "Shit, if you're cool enough to be here, that means you're a good dude." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Like, I ain't insecure like other motherfucking men. I know who I am.
Wow. A little bit too confident there.
What? Knowing my sexuality? No, that's normal.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be a little humble.
Being comfortable with who you are is way cooler than not being comfortable with who you are.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. See, that's why Chiefs fans here. He says it in more, less, millennial way.
Oh, and the Raiders picked the first down by running the ball. a gain of 5 yards. They needed 5 and they got 5 on the road. And this Chiefs defense is not playing that good right
No,
now.
they're not. I was hoping that Spags was going to light a fire under their butts, but it doesn't seem to be working.
What's the score?
It is,
It's 10-3 Chiefs.
yep.
What? That should be like 30-5. 30-7.
Yes. Or 30-6.
Oh, wow. They didn't get the first down to them.
Bro, I don't even know who the Raiders
Oh,
are.
and
Generally,
they
I do not know who they have besides. Oh my
They
god,
got
I'm forgetting the linebacker's name now. What the fuck?
Crosby.
Thank you.
And then they got that new tight end Howard, and that's it. That's all they got.
Oh yeah, dude, I totally forgot about Howard. My friend Cody likes him a lot, but that's the only
on
person
what, the Raiders?
to say his name. That's the reason why I know
He's-
of him.
Howard's been the only bright spot on their team today, but they're
On the Raiders?
Who's their
Yeah.
quarterback?
Aiden
Aiden
O'Connell
O'Connell.
and the tight end is Brock Bowers.
Bowers.
never
Yeah,
heard
that's
of
his
that.
name.
I've
Yeah,
never
the
heard of
rookie.
that dude.
He's a stud.
Yeah. I mixed him up. It's Bowers, not Howard, but
Yeah, it's Bowers. Brock Bowers.
So the
Number
Raiders quarterback is good
Brock
now,
Bowers.
or
no, he's not. He's doing good against the Chiefs because it's easy for everybody to get up to play like it's their Super Bowl against the Chiefs because it's the closest
it
they're going to
is.
get.
or the Chiefs just aren't as good this year.
They're not playing as good, but they have way more wins than they did last year, and they still won it. So
Chiefs fan, you do know that the Chiefs are my top 5 favorite football teams, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. We used to have a family friend who was on the practice squad for the Chiefs.
Oh, no kidding. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but I like the Chiefs because the reason I like the Chiefs is because of them and the Packers being the first 2 teams in the Super Bowl. And then the fact that our fan bases have never kind of had like heated or any
Beef.
type of rivalry or beef.
Yeah.
So it made me gravitate towards the historical history that the team shared. So,
Yeah. That'd be cool if it ended up a repeat of Super Bowl I this year.
yep. And with the same outcome as the Packers coming on top.
Ooh.
No, I'm thinking more of like a revenge game.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I think we need the young redeemer. That's what we're gonna call Jordan Love.
Mm, I'd love to have Chris Jones sack the crap out of him.
I know you'll love that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan
I'd
won't love
to see
it,
Kenny
but
Clark sack against Patrick Mahomes.
I would love to see Josh Jacobs run all over that defense.
I'm not gonna lie, Josh Jacobs probably would. He did it when he was a Raider. He probably could do it with the better line and with the Packers. That's not even me being biased. If we're looking at it, the Raiders' offensive line is so awful. Josh Jacobs could have gone to any team with a decent offensive line, and he would be he's still a stud, but
Yeah,
he would just be more of a stud.
He would have.
Like, even though the Chiefs' offensive line has been hit or miss this season, him on the Chiefs would be like 100%.
Not really. The Chiefs don't have a left tackle.
Then he would just go right.
They don't have a right tackle.
yeah, before you got here, Kenton, I was telling Jay that the most penalized player in the NFL last year is our right tackle.
Wow.
Yeah, so they don't have a right tackle or a left tackle.
So then he has to either go on the outside, or in the middle.
But it looks like they have a good interior. Another catch by Noah Gray down to the 50. Noah Gray is having a monster game today.
He's doing good.
Better than
My hair always looks messier than it does in the mirror.
Travis Kelsey today.
It's all good.
Hey, Andy, why don't you run the ball?
Gene Wallace.
You know, there's something called running the ball to control the clock. There we go. Oh, that idea for Chico. Come on. I can't have running the ball like that. I need pretty much. I like seeing the run, but give it to Hunt. Not Isaiah Pacheco.
Oh man, that was a good run.
It was. It was.
That was kind of a crazy.
Too bad he's not on my team.
That was the thrill of investigating in the UK. Like, it's fun investigating in the States, you know. It's our hope.
And Isaiah's still in the team. Isaiah picks up another
For us to kind of
2 yards.
we're investigating places.
And he is going at it. And who's coming into the game? Is that pretty much? Just give me a touchdown, Hunt.
What do you think, Chiefs fan? Like,
Does the clocks going back make
What's that?
I said I changed my lights to Chiefs colors.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Your light is gonna give me a headache right now.
Why am I so tiny?
Oh!
You're not.
Ooh,
You're the
what
same
happened?
size square.
On my screen, I'm a tinier square in the square.
Oh, on ours, on mine, you're
Yeah,
not.
you're big. Oh my.
Hold up, I'm taking a screenshot so I can send Jay later.
Your rectangle is the same size as ours,
Yep.
and you're taking up more of this. You're like, you got to be closer to the camera than we are.
Mhm.
Yeah, I am right now. On my screen though, I'm smaller than the C on the Kansas City Chiefs logo.
That's weird.
Maybe if I flip my phone over again, it will fix itself. There it goes. But now I kind of miss the small square.
Oh man. They got a penalty and they were sent back third and third.
I guess I can move the blanket from the background.
So they got a penalty, they're back, and now they're gonna kick a field goal.
Our next question.
It was probably Jawan Taylor that caused the penalty.
Yeah, the men were lined up in the neutral zone. One of the
That's, I guarantee you, that was Jawan Taylor.
other tight end.
Yeah, no, the right tackle.
Okay. And the kick is good, and we now it's a
13-3.
game.
Why is not Eberflus still employed?
10-point game.
He just doubled down.
Man, this
You know,
game,
I feel like Matt Eberflus from the Bears wanted to get fired.
I would too if I was not in flu. Would you want to be the coach of the Bears
No.
at that point? No.
And you know what's messed up? I do blame Caleb Williams because if you watch the replay, everybody on the Bears sideline is telling him to call a timeout.
Yeah, but that's not his fault. The coach should have called the timeout.
Well, yeah, that too. It's definitely on both, but Caleb also should have took. He's like, dang, the coaches ain't calling timeout. Like that.
Yeah,
that
but
isn't all. That is on a lot of players and
But he's
coaches.
a rookie, so the coach
He's a
has
rookie.
No, that is a
He's
low
a
IQ
rookie.
thing.
I don't blame him.
That should be a bait. I'm sorry for him being a rookie. Still, that is the basic line thing. Other stuff as a rookie, I'll give him slack for. But that, I don't care how long. A high schooler should know that. No, a middle schooler should know this rule.
Yeah,
No.
but the coach is an idiot. They had 30 seconds left. They could have ran 3 plays in that amount of time.
Yeah, he said
Here's
he
what
had
I-
a game plan for Caleb Williams, and he didn't run it as fast as he wanted to, but he still liked it.
Well,
Nice.
you know that's a lie from the coach.
No, but at the same time, though, like Caleb Williams, Caleb Williams is to be the face of the franchise, he has to take charge himself, even if he's a rookie quarterback. I was like, you
He
saw
does,
Patrick Mahomes
but
do that stuff at his first year as a starter.
No,
You've
he
seen
didn't.
Jordan Love do that stuff as a first year as a starter.
No, he didn't.
He's a rookie. He has to do the same thing, especially if he's going to be in that position. Like Anthony
think-
Richardson is in the same boat. You know what I mean? Like,
I do think Patrick had a better command of the field and the game his first year, but he's kind of not your typical QB. But what I would say is, if Caleb ever does that again, then it's totally on him. But you know, you got to give him some
but
slack.
he
for
kind of did it earlier in the season. You know, his clock management skills is very, very bad.
Yeah, but that's all the coaches that you got to teach that too.
It's not just on the, but that's a basic player awareness and IQ thing. Like if in basketball terms, like you can't get mad at a coach for a point guard not knowing the 24-second shot clock is going down and he's not calling the play or something like that. Even if the coach is on the sideline saying run
Because the
something,
coach has to
it's
teach.
still on the point guard to pass the ball or make a move or ask for a screen or something.
You got to teach that to your player. Teach.
Yeah, so what if he did teach it and then the players didn't execute it? It's the Chicago Bears. They've had many
Then
different
why didn't the
coordinators.
coach go? The coach should have called the timeout. Plain and simple.
Yes, I get that, but it's not just on the coach; it's on Caleb Williams as well.
But if he sees his quarterback not calling a timeout, he should.
Yeah, that's when I agree with you, but it's still on Caleb Williams for not recognizing it as well.
So the coach didn't recognize the 30 seconds they had and then let the clock run down without calling the timeout when he saw his quarterback not calling.
Maybe the coach was thinking, hey, my team isn't executing. I'm probably just going to allow them to learn this lesson of losing the game because they are not aware of itself. I have been a part of teams where my coach is aware of something, but he doesn't call anything because we as players should be aware of what the game plan is in the scenario. I get that it is very costly, but at the same time, I guess this happens in basketball a lot more than football, but coaches will allow players. Coaches will allow players to go through their groove because they have to get out of it. As much as a coach can tell a player to do something, it is still on the player to execute.
Yeah, but let me ask you, what's the point of teaching that if you're going to get fired if you don't call the timeout? Because he got fired today.
They wanted to fire him already. This was just the number one thing to use.
It's a nail in the coffin.
I also don't think he didn't want to be there.
The Raiders' DJ Turner was down on the field, helped off the field. It looked like a knee injury.
Yeah, it looked bad.
I don't think he sabotaged, but at the same time, he did say what's the linebacker's name for the Bears? He said like they had a game plan and they haven't executed it in not this game, but last week. That's a player thing. That's not a coach thing. You know, the Philadelphia 76ers, who are 2-15 right now, they have one of the best coaches in the NBA, but they're 2-15. It's not just because they had injuries too, but because their players are not executing it. Joel Embiid is lazy. He's missing
players in the right places to succeed.
No, but I get that, Jay. But you can only blame a coach for so much. And I get in this one, blame him. But we have seen all season that the Bears players have not executed stuff. It's just a bad organization, a bad team. And we know that the reason I'm using the 76ers as an example is because they have a good coach in Nick Nurse, but they don't have good
This is the second game the
players.
coach had a bad time with the ball. They had 30 seconds against the Packers where they could have ran 2 more running plays to get closer to the field goal to beat the Packers. But they let the clock go down all the way to 3 seconds, then kick the field goal against the Packers. And the same thing with the
Jay, I'm not disagreeing. Jay, I'm not disagreeing with you, and he's not a good coach. I'm just saying everyone who is just throwing just the blame just on him is wrong as well. Like, it is the team that's including the coach that just got fired and Caleb Williams, who I get is a rookie, but we're in week 12.
It looks like it's offsides on the.
If the whole clock thing would be different if it was like week 4 to week 1, but it's week 12. He's had enough, not all, but enough NFL experience to know that as well. And then I agree with you. Then after he misses it, it is on the coach to recognize it. That is, as the team as a whole. But we have seen Caleb Williams miss throws, miss open wide receivers. We have seen his offensive line miss cues. We have seen the defense miss cues. It is just a dysfunctional team. And now, without firing a coach, I don't think they're going to do any better. I think they're in the Jets scenario.
Me and Sam are talking about this. They should get Mike Vrabel. What the hell of a guy!
No, I would disagree with you on that one, Taterhead. You can blame players as much as you can coaches.
What a great catch by Bowers!
The only again, I get that a coach needs to set up a game plan,
one-handed catch by Brock Bowers,
and be support there. But it's on players to execute, it's on players to be motivated, it's on players to work together, it's on players to communicate as well. You know, it's on players to pay attention, it is on players to be there. And if none of those things are accomplished, then a team is not going to be a team. Players need to learn to not be selfish. And of course, they work. It's a team sport. Again, the 76ers are not doing that. And they have one of the best coaches in the NBA.
Let's get back to this game.
That was a good catch by Bowers.
Yeah, that was a one-handed catch.
There's been a lot of one-handed catches this week.
But that was amazing. That was amazing catch by the rookie.
No, I think he just wanted to not be the Bears head coach in the first place. So I think it's a win for him, if I'm being honest, because he still technically gets his money. So
I don't know where he's gonna go if he wants to keep working.
I know, yeah.
That I think would be a problem, but
he's not
he
gonna
still gets paid.
After that, what other team had more confidence?
He could probably go to college to regain his.
Bowers drops the pass.
I don't know. Again, I just don't think he was the number one problem, guys. There's too many pieces. You can definitely blame more of a coach, I think, in basketball than you can football. There's too many moving pieces in football just to blame everything on one person. I think that's the number one problem with football media.
So are you gonna blame Mike Daniels for what happened to the Dolphins?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because we taught our players not to be soft in the weather, but they always lose in cold days. And that comes from the head coach down. If the head coach looks like he doesn't want to be at the game in the cold, that trickles down to your players.
Aiden O'Connell sacked.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, like.
Yeah, but Bowers wide open.
At the same time, though, there's 53 guys on our roster, and at least not all the guys are going to get deflated.
The kicker already missed one kick.
That's why I'm saying, like, for football,
and he missed that kick too. It's a miss. It hit the upright.
But no, the Dolphins definitely didn't want to be in Green Bay at all. I just think that's just a team thing. They're weak for that.
Man, the Raiders are missing kicks. They should have 9 points by now.
The Raiders are just a bad team.
They're not doing great.
No.
How do you feel, Chiefs fans, that your Chiefs aren't looking that good to a team that's not good?
I'm not worried.
He's like, I don't care. We have championships.
Yeah. But it looks like some of the NFL teams that are bad, they play down to their opponent.
Yeah, that happens a lot in a lot of sports. It looks like
I
it's like
can't
they
hear
just
you being I can't hear you being doubtful because the light shining off all these Lombardis is blinding me.
Oh, oh!
it's a,
I'm gonna get some ice. Dude, he got burned.
what are you talking about? We have the same amount. Oh no, we have one more actually.
Yeah, but recent Super Bowl.
Hey, my Bucks got one in 2021, so I actually have one. Okay, so
Oh, nice.
So
I'm trying to get my. I'm trying to get my fantasy football Lombardi trophy back from 3 years ago. I won the whole thing 3 years ago, and they gave me a trophy, but they took it away.
why'd they take it away? Why'd they take your bling?
So I'm trying to get my Lombardi trophy back in fantasy football.
So Kenton, the real answer is they didn't play great last year through regular season, and Jay kept asking me like every week or so, what's up with the Chiefs? And I said, there's just practice. This is literally they use it as practice. Now the last 2 years when we have won Super Bowls that's different this year is usually when we get to playoffs, Chiefs is literally one of the healthiest teams overall.
Yeah, they are.
And we don't have that this year. So luck is definitely a part of it. Staying healthy is part of it. And sometimes the ball's bouncing our way and sometimes it's not. Definitely not on the injury front, but they definitely have another gear that they kick it into somehow.
And Noah Gray drops the ball. It's
I'm
gonna
not gonna
be
lie, the Chiefs color is really popping out on my screen.
What's that?
The lights of the Chiefs colors are really popping on the screen.
It's giving me some.
Well, I can turn down the movement if you want,
Yeah, can you turn down the movement?
Mr. Sentinel.
Oh, and another drop by Kelsey. Good God. What is up with the drop by your tight ends? Back to back. Kelsey dropped.
Our whole running back crew and tight end crew was nothing but drops last year.
Damn, I can make this thing go fast. Holy snap!
Kelsey's got butterfingers.
Yep.
Is that better, Jay?
Or he's thinking about Taylor Swift.
Jay, is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe,
what did I catch my D-Hop? Back shoulder catch. Or a first down. Nice catch.
I'm still waiting for the
wait. Well, real quick about the whole coaching and like players thing. What about the Jets? They had 2 good coaches.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, I want to say good, decent. They had decent coaches.
Are you kidding me? You call Rob Salo sucked as a head coach. And why are they not running the ball?
He's not as bad as the Bears. But I'm saying, like, that scenario is a lot of the players just not having it. Like,
that was a nice catch by D-Hop.
It was the back shoulder catch.
Oh, Kelsey missed it again.
Yep. Oh, come on. Come on, Chief. Run the ball. Don't run the ball now because Pacheco's in. Is that a catch? No catch by Worthy. So it brings up 3rd and 10.
what has been the most disappointing team to you guys this season?
The Titans. The Titans have potential, and Levis is actually a good quarterback. But his O line is freaking
Oh, that
terrible,
line is horrible.
so bad.
Yeah.
But I think if they would give
Wait, no,
build a
that's
little
a
bit,
catch.
I think if they could build a little bit of a pocket around Levis, that they would be at least twice as many
Oh
wins as they
man, they
are.
should challenge that.
Haterhead says the 49ers. Mine was going to be the Jets.
That was a catch, but worthy.
But I personally expected the Jets to be awful, but that's because I just wanted chaos. I didn't think it was going to come true, but it did. And the fact that it is, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty
Oh, and
disappointing.
they overturned it.
They went from Super Bowl contenders to what was that? You saw that one? Oh, yo.
Mine doesn't do that.
Oh, what was that?
I've never seen that one before.
He didn't even look for the ball.
There you go. Nice.
Jay,
That's
saw
fun.
that? Please work. Please.
Oh,
work.
now it's not going to work for you.
Right, because Jay's looking. Oh. Jay didn't look the other 2 times it worked. That's crazy.
Kelsey was wide open and he didn't look for the ball. Oh,
I
man.
gotta search how many of those you have. Like how many things you can do. And those are the thumbs up, but it doesn't work all the time.
16-3.
That goes. Never mind, it did work.
I hope they run the ball.
The Taterhead said the 49ers, and the 49ers are not an anomaly at all.
Yeah,
Most of the time, if you have the longest season and the shortest rest period, and you go to the big game, then you fall off.
Yeah.
The anomaly is the Chiefs being able to two-peat and then still being in contention to three-peat. That's the anomaly.
That's amazing.
Not-
That's the amazing part.
Sucking after you get to the Super Bowl, that's pretty common.
Yeah. They call that the Super Bowl hangover.
Yes, exactly.
Mark is it. So sad. Oh, I wouldn't say that about the Lions. I mean, they look like a juggernaut team right now. Lions, how do you beat the Lions? If you try to stop the run, they have good downfield receivers. And if you try to stop the passing game,
That was a travel.
they have 2 good running backs.
The Lions are the most balanced quality team
Yeah,
in the league.
they are.
Yo, do you guys know who Gilbert Arenas is?
It sounds familiar, but no.
Oh, he's an NBA player who is really good at scoring, but has like some of the worst attitudes out of all the players. Like now that he has his own his own freaking podcast, he just talks so much crap about like players and teams, and it's like, dude, you didn't have the best reputation. I don't understand why people give him attention. Like he's talking facts.
Oh, you mean like Michael Parsons?
Yeah, it's just a lot of gibberish. Like Chris Middleton is literally the bet. Chris Middleton has a better mid-range percentage than Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, LeBron James, and even Michael Jordan. And he was trying to act like that guy is just a role player. And I'm just like, he's not the best player of all time, but like that's disrespectful. Like,
It seems like Patrick Mahomes got his hand injured.
that is what?
His non-throwing hand got injured on the last play.
Yes, one of his players landed on his hand.
Oof, that's.
A huge run by the Raiders. finally
My
got
wife's
tackled.
my wife said that Patrick Mahomes broke a nail.
Also, is a hangnail. What a nice kick return.
Yo,
But
I
you
remember when the
cannot,
NBA had cheerleaders.
but you cannot get tackled there. You gotta go all the way. So I have a solution to all the podcasts that professional athletes have. They should not do podcasts until they retire. That should be one of the rules in the contract. You can have a podcast after you retire, but when during your career, no podcast. What do you guys think about that rule? It's not
Why-
gonna
why-
happen, but
Why do you think that? Because Kelsey's not playing as good now that he has his podcast?
yeah, and it takes attention away from the game. Did some of these players focus more on the podcast than the game? And there, a flag is there. Aiden O'Connell picked up the first down, but there is a flag. It might be coming back. It might be an offensive holding call. Yep. Offensive penalty. On Miller, number 74, left tackle. Oh, yeah, that's holding. That's definitely holding. Yeah, that's really holding. Alright, 2nd and 17. We're almost in the fourth quarter right now.
Yeah,
But
Aiden would have been sacked without that hold.
oh, Brock Bauer! Touchdown, Brock Bauer!
Boo.
What a hell of a catch.
What's the score now?
It is 10-16.
What?
If they don't miss the extra point. Yeah, but it should be 16-16 if the Raiders didn't miss both of the field goals.
I'm not gonna lie. Jeez, I feel a little weird now.
It's just not great.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those. Okay, Chiefs. All right.
Yeah, but
Fuck
look,
the
look,
Chiefs
look.
now.
Come on, Chief. Run the damn ball. Why are you
Do
passing
something.
the ball? You're in the lead.
All right, guys, quit playing around. Start playing.
Come on, Cream Hunt. That's how you need to give the ball more to Cream Hunt. Hunt needs to get the ball more on carries. I haven't seen Hunt in there for a while. Hey, look, it's Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Oh, I used to be a big fan. I used to be a big fan of them. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. But yeah, so Chief said, what do you think about my take on Players Heavy podcast?
I think it would be hard to implement, especially at this point, because Kelsey's making more off of podcasting than he is football.
And yeah, but don't you think that's taking away his attention off the game?
Yeah, but I think the acting is. I think the commercials are. And where do you stop the where do you stop the limitations of what they can do outside of work? I don't know. He shows up for practice. He shows up for the games, and I don't think you can really control his off hours.
Well, yeah, but don't they control what they do? Like in some of these players' contracts, it says you can't ride a motorcycle or you can't do dangerous stuff. Or wouldn't this be under the same category as that?
No.
Well, the podcasting isn't going to cause injury to the point where you can't do your job.
It might injure the team.
Nah.
Some of the players get fined for making the team look bad.
They do, but I don't. I think Kelsey always tries to spread a positive light on the Chiefs and all the other teams. He's very respectful of all the other
I think
players.
there's like other podcasts you could probably be pointing out that's not Kelsey's, because there's players that swear more or say certain things.
Yeah.
Politically correct or just correct in general that people should just not be saying out in public and stuff.
One of my favorite podcasts is to watch is Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah, like thankfully they don't play it no more and they're on a team, but like if an NFL player had a podcast like theirs and would say certain things they would, then I think a team would have a problem for sure.
Yep.
But like,
but Kelsey doesn't do that, and so that's how he stays out of trouble. And
yeah, and I remember, Jay, when I told you LaMelo Ball, he needs media training. He literally dropped 2 F-bombs in his last game.
In the game or in the interview?
No, in a post-game interview, he dropped I think 40 points or whatever. And for Thanksgiving, they're like, "Well, what'd you like?" And he was like, "Shit." You know, he's like, "I be fucking with this," you know, and he was like, I was like, yo, you're on TV. You can't say
that on TV. You can say the F word, but not the F.
No, you can't say the F word. You can say shit on TV, but you can't say the F word twice. He said the F word twice, Jay and Chiefs fan, less than 8 seconds apart on national TV. You can't do it.
What said?
You can barely say the F word on YouTube 4 times in a row. You cannot say that word twice on TV. But he does it almost every week. He needs to. I get he goes once I'm being myself. You can be yourself without swearing. I'm trying to stop. I just have a potty.
Oh, he gets out of the sack. D-Hop dropped the wide open pass. He dropped the pass.
Yeah.
Wide open pass, and he dropped it. And
that's unusual.
He got out of the sack, but Max Crosby.
That's very unusual for DeAndre.
He was wide open too. D-Hop.
That's crazy. I was gonna do a joke and go to my lights, but I forget that people have epilepsy and I can't do that because my lights have a flashing.
You don't want to do that.
I'm so happy that I'm a conscious, thoughtful person because I know a lot of people who would just do it anyways.
Yeah.
Because I would be able to make it worse. I'd be able to turn my light off here.
No, turn the light back on.
You can see the color better.
I'm glad you're thoughtful as well, Kenton.
And we like that about you, Kenton.
Thank you. I wish more people in general did it.
Max Crosby's throwing a fit on the sideline. That's pretty awesome. Throwing his Gatorade. or Shirley Temple. I'm not sure which.
Oh, another first down by the Raiders and a nice run. It is a 6-point game. Man,
Is it the third quarter still?
no, now we're heading into the final fourth quarter.
Mm.
And they're down by 6 points, the Raiders. Pete says, I will never beat again somebody who had won 3 of 5, though. Yeah.
They haven't had any consistency during the regular season, but once they reach playoffs,
Yeah.
they've been
When
relatively
they get into
consistent.
the playoffs, they turn it on.
Baseball stadiums are known for
And if they win this game, then they will have a lock at least on a wild card spot in the playoffs.
stadiums, on the other hand, are no stranger to bizarre architecture.
Yeah, but you never hear that about the Chiefs. They always get the first seed sometimes, right?
They didn't last year.
So, did they play in the wild card?
Yeah, they were. Well, no, they played their first game at home because they had a good enough record to play the first game at home, but the rest of the playoffs was on the road in at Buffalo and at Baltimore.
Okay. All right.
So
Wait, who did they play in the first round?
Miami.
Oh man, Miami. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was the win.
Yeah, it was like the second coldest game ever at Arrowhead.
Okay, yeah.
They're good in the cold.
That's why they were knocking the Miami Dolphins going. They can't win in the cold.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Do you think that's true? So some teams can't win in the cold.
So far, it has been for Miami.
Yeah, except for Miami, but you think that's a true narrative?
It seems to be, yeah. Well, they play their standard temperature is so much higher that when they go to cold, it's hard for them to adapt. Hey, I'm going to take a break real quick, and I'll be right back.
All right, go for it. I'll be right here.
I'm still here.
Yeah. So, guys, what do you think? Do you think that's a true statement? So some teams cannot play in the cold. I agree with Chief there. I think it's true.
Yeah, I think hot teams just can't play in the cold. But I think it's a good thing and reason why a lot of North teams should keep their open stadiums. You know, technology has gotten to the point, Jay, where teams should be able to put like heated seats in their damn arenas, or like heater vents in the stands if they're gonna have open arenas or something like that. I get that's a lot of power, whatever, but they're billion-dollar teams and organizations. They should do it. I don't want to hear no excuses for these billion-dollar organizations. They're just cheap. They're like, yeah, we'll just build an arena one.
The Raiders on their first play in the fourth quarter, a deep ball downfield for a touchdown to Myers. And the Raiders are in the lead by 1 point. Man.
Like, you could do a heated like you could do like a water heated pipe recycling unit for heated seats at NFL stadiums. And to make sure fans don't touch the damn fucking heated pipes, you just have a blocker on the seats.
But you know Lambeau Field, the field is heated.
Yeah, I know the field's heated. But I'm saying the seats could be heated if teams wouldn't be so cheap.
Chief sent this touchdown by the Raiders. Good God. Yeah, that's a touchdown.
No, he probably saw it. That was probably the break he was taking so he could go yell.
And Aiden O'Connor was like, yes, I did it. I swear touchdown. And the Chief defense looked like they're pissed. Oh, wow. What a turn of events. The Chiefs are losing by 1 point. Now it's time for Patrick Mahomes to come out. Man, Chief, you missed it. First play in the fourth quarter, a deep touchdown.
That's terrible.
Oh, man.
Well, the fourth quarter is the only time the Chiefs have played consistently good, and Patrick Mahomes has, I believe, the best come from behind victory record of any player. So we'll see what happens.
In the second half, the Raiders have more yards than the Chiefs.
We'll see.
Philadelphia. Pacheco is back in the game. He picks up the block. Nobody's open. He's scrambling. Oh, and he gets taken down after he gets about 8 yards on that run by Patrick Mahomes.
On the north side of the stadium, it's not as pretty as one of the people.
Come on, Chief. Turn it on.
However, the opposing down ramp had to be placed at a sharp angle.
Yeah, Patrick gets taken down from behind. A gain of 5. So second and 5. He's in shotgun. 5 receivers set. He throws Worthy gets 4. He's 1 yard shy of the first down. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Home of the Chiefs and Green Bay Packers, sponsored by Topo Chico.
Topo Chico. Wow. Topo Chico. Yeah, and if you guys want to sponsor me, Topo Chico, go right ahead. And Kelsey gets the first down.
Yay.
Yeah, Mark.
Well, let's turn this on.
Let's give the ball more to Kareem Hunt. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs.
Other side, which dumps down into either the lower seating bowl or.
I know what you're saying. I know you're saying you want to win fantasy football.
Man. I'm like, ooh. He gets tackled hard. Nathan grabs it, but he gets the ball off, but it's an incomplete pass. It's a 2nd and 10. It is 12 minutes and 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And
I need the Chiefs to score at least 14 this quarter.
And I need Kareem Hunt to score the 14 points.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's do that.
He's going deep. And there we go. A flat on defense. That is a pass interference on D-Hop. D-Hop gets the pass interference call down the field. This is the first time I want Raiders to win, but first team were Niners 2 up and Raiders 2. Wow. Hey, Miles. I see ya.
With a rectangle in Kansas City, they have.
But wow, I don't know.
They're intensely around and knock drives you crazy. So I searched
And yeah, that's false start or offense.
it does giant C's. Like the letter
Yeah,
C
false start offense.
would call their owner giant C.
And that's your man Morris with the false start.
Wanye Morris. He's fortunately he won't be there much longer.
I hope not.
No.
Empower Field in Denver is a 1/8 scale mini monument to the old Mile High Stadium.
I mean, D-Hop is a nice addition to the team.
Brandon Perna would look like a normal size
Yeah,
player.
yeah, he's a great asset. And I
And
think DJ replacing Wanye is going to give Patrick a lot more time in the pocket, make him less nervous, and make less mistakes.
I hope so.
40 days from Polk High. It's like pickleball, but for football.
61-1 win, leading by 13 points in the second half. That's a good record to have. Damn.
Still, this is a unique feature and adds to the quirkiness of the state. Well, there you have it.
2nd and 15 from the 40.
Time for more football
He
videos.
drops back. He scrambles to the left. And there's nobody there, but there is a flag. It looks like a holding call again on offense, or it might be on defense. No. Also,
That last shot of Andy Reid, my best man was the ball guy in the back.
oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, man. And now the right tackle got the flag. So back to back, your left tackle and your right tackle got both start penalties.
They're both terrible, but Jawan Taylor is a penalty nightmare.
And he's number 74, right?
Yep.
Yep, it was Ron Taylor. And now they're 2nd and 20. And a nice catch by D-Hop, and D-Hop gets 17 yards or 18 yards back.
I'll take that.
Nice slam play.
Hopefully for you, they'll get Hunt in there to take it the rest of the way.
I hope. Or get to the goal line and give it to Hunt. I'm desperate in points. They drop it off to Worthy. You know what? I should have put Worthy in it instead of Hunt.
Worthy is too inconsistent. I mean, the
Yeah,
Chiefs
yeah,
are inconsistent overall. Worthy has been the most inconsistent receiver all year.
Yes. But in week 1, he got me 2 touchdowns. After that, I traded him away. And ever since then, he's been just inconsistent.
Yep.
And they flip it out to Noah Gray. Noah Gray picks up a yard. Then I picked him back up off of free agency. And I drafted him in the 12th round. Creamer is in the game. Don't do that. And pass to D-Hop, but he ran out of room and he stepped out of bounds. It's going to be a 3rd and goal from the 5. They could have ran the ball. They could have ran the ball with Hunt right there. But I don't know why they want to throw the ball.
D-Hop's had uncharacteristic drop and not being able to keep himself in the end zone. That's
And
usually
then
the two
Patrick
things he's so good at.
Patrick took the sack. Nathan Crosby with the sack. Max Crosby, Max Crosby with the sack.
I don't want to settle for 3.
And I like Chiefs, but I can't cheer for it. Why is that? Why can't you cheer for a Chiefs this year? Miles? You're disappointing Chiefs fan over here. Now it's a 2-point game. Wow, Kenton. Way to go. Are you relaxed?
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling relaxed?
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling really good right now?
Yes.
I think your house is on fire, dude.
Should I call the fire department?
Yes.
Oh man.
Grinder ASMR. There you go. Nice.
Oh good God.
Wait, hold up. Here, you want to hear the metal?
Nice. Now the actual grinding is more soothing.
You guys are too much.
There you go.
Man, you guys are too much. You guys are way too much, guys. Yeah, it's a 2-point game. Man, 2-point game.
Chiefs up.
Yeah, the Chiefs are up by 2 points. But there's
How much time left?
Game left.
Huh?
Plenty of game left.
What? There's 10 minutes left?
11 minutes, I think.
I'm not sure it's on commercial, so I don't have a timer.
Yeah, let me go check real quick. I have it right here. Let me go check. Real quick.
9 minutes and 53 seconds left.
Yeah, 9 minutes, 53 seconds. But the Raiders are getting the ball back.
This is
We
crazy.
need to
This is a
stop.
nail biter.
We need that's like every game. That's
Yeah,
the only kind of game they play now.
In the Chiefs play this year.
This
It's a
is instead of the Chiefs, they should be called the Kansas City blood pressure medicines.
I was gonna say the blood vessels.
And they get down to the 30. But there is a flag. It might be coming back. We gotta see what the flag is for. The Raiders quarterback is not that bad. He's not playing that bad.
No, he's played several games this year. It's not like he's coming in cold. He's him and Minshew have traded off a lot of games.
But do you think they should go after different quarterback in the draft or in the
Yeah,
offseason?
probably. They're probably going to have to get a different quarterback, and also, but I mean, I don't know that there's anybody in this draft class that's better than who they have. But they're probably going to end up going after a different coach. I think Pierce is probably out after the season.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be out.
Maybe not. I don't know, but he doesn't seem to have the locker room behind him like he did last year.
Yeah. Oh, nice run by the Raiders. Picks up 9 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 1 coming up. And Kelsey and Andy Reid are talking on the sideline.
Andy Reid's telling Kelsey, you need to step it up and quit thinking about your girlfriend and your podcast and start playing football.
No, they should be talking to the offensive coordinator going, we need to give Kareem Hunt the ball more. That's what Andy should be saying. And they pick up 3 yards on the run to the left, and it's a first down. Just remember, the last game I saw at Arrowhead was versus the Raiders. Ooh, was it really? Okay. No.
I think the last one I saw at Arrowhead was versus the Broncos.
Ooh.
That was back when Shannon Sharp was still playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love Shannon Sharp. I think he's such hilarious.
You know what my least favorite thing about podcasts? It's a lot of people talking about stuff they don't know about a lot of the times, especially when it comes to like sports podcasts. Like I admit that I'm kind of a casual when it comes to NFL, but when it comes to NBA, I know my shit. A lot of other people are very casual. Like I don't think they watch any other team play basketball. Like this season, I haven't watched as many other teams as I want to, but I still watch other basketball games. Like I still try and know about other teams. Like it's so weird how they'll just blather about so much stuff they don't know. And then other casuals will see that, and that's a whole new meta now about this player or this team that these guys don't know about. Like that's the thing I hate.
Is that a catch?
That's holding.
I don't think that's a catch.
Well, the ref called it a catch, but
but
there was definitely holding. There was offensive holding for sure.
3rd and 9.
But they didn't throw the flag.
Oh, 4th and 9. They need to go for it. Go for it, Raiders. Of course.
Go for it and miss.
Of course they're not. They're just going to punt the ball. Yeah, sorry about that, Kenton. I cut you off. What was that?
About the casuals.
The thing about sports podcasts is how much more of casuals they are. Like they don't know anything. They're so misinformed about teams and players.
Oh, you mean like me?
Like I admit that I'm somewhat of a casual when it comes to the NFL, but like I know how the game is played and the rules, but like I just don't know a lot of players, and I admit that. Other people on podcast will not admit that, and they'll just talk out of their ass, and then other casuals that are fans of these players will see this podcast and think, oh, because he's a player or a sports analyst, that shit is true, and it's not. That's my least favorite thing is a lot of athletes are more casuals than casuals sometimes. Because they're famous and have money, they have a podcast.
Margaret asked you a question here. Sometimes it's about the cast and not the sport, seems like, Kenton. I see the thing in college hockey. Okay. And Pete said, as far as NBA goes, I think Oklahoma City will have the surprise team this year.
I wouldn't say it's so surprising. They made it to the Western Conference Finals and lost.
Yeah, I would not know.
No, they made it to the second round and lost. But no, they made it to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, they made it to the Western Conference Finals. So I don't think surprising. I just think that because of their injuries right now, and they're not like dominating as people think. I think people are kind of sleeping on them again. But I wouldn't call them surprising. A team I call surprising was the Orlando Magic. They're fourth in the East right now. Or like the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are the best team in the NBA right now. Like, those are surprising to me. But I would agree that they are getting a little bit slept on.
Oh my god, this might be a off-subject question, but what do you guys think about that artificial intelligence? I think it's freaky as hell.
I just think it's stupid. I think it could be good in certain ways, but the way people use it, it's...
No,
I don't
because
know.
it's scary, dude.
I'm just lucky enough that I see enough video graphics that it's getting good, but like because I have a fear of like mannequins and dolls and very uncanny thing. I know that's a popular thing, but most people have it with like visual like stuff. That doesn't bother me. It's like in person stuff. But because I can recognize it visually too, it helps. But like I see so many older and old people online fall for stuff, and I'm like, ugh.
Man, you can make a cranberry sandwich?
Who said that?
Is that good?
That doesn't
Mile
sound.
marker 301.
Is that even
Leftover
good?
turkey and cranberry sandwich.
Is that good? I'm not a big cranberry guy, so I don't need
There was-
the cranberry sauce.
Kareem Hunt just got 2 yards, I think.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he got 2 yards. I need more than 2 yards.
Need
Oh,
some tutties.
and he missed Travis Kelce. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 8.
He needs to concentrate on D-Hop and Gray.
So why isn't DJ Humphries suited up?
Because he hasn't even been there a week yet. He's been there like 3 days, maybe.
Oh, but is he active?
Yeah, he's on the 53 man,
Okay.
I believe.
He goes back, drops it up to P-Rye, and he is short by 2 yards. It's going to be a 4th and 2. Come on, Chiefs. You're the Chiefs. Go for it. They can get 2 yards. Go for it. 3 yards. You guys can get 3 yards, right? And they're putting the ball.
Man, our defense has got to step up.
Yeah, they do. Mom said, sure, just out some creamer in there. Yup. I had leftover pie for breakfast. hey, I love that. You had pie for breakfast? I would love to eat pie for breakfast. Hey, Jax. Yeah, looks like the Raiders made this. Yeah, they did. Or is it the other way around? Did the Kansas City Chiefs defense make this into the game? Make this into a game. You can go either way. Raiders made it into a game, or the Chiefs defense made it into a game.
I'd say the last 3 games, the defense has allowed the other team to make it a game.
Yeah. And let's see what the Raiders can do on this drive right here. The Raiders are only down by 2 points. They really should be up by 8 points if they didn't miss the 2 field goals. Here we go. Aiden O'Connell. They hand it off. Running play. And picks up 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. Man, I mean, the Raiders have a good O-line by running the ball. But their pass blocking is horrible.
I put on my rally background.
I like that. I like that background. 2nd and 2. They hike the ball. They swing the ball out to the running back, and he picks up the first down. They are past the 40-yard line. 4 minutes and 18 seconds in the fourth quarter to go, and the Raiders are down by 2. Aidan O'Connell is 267 yards for 2 touchdowns.
The only advantage this season for the Chiefs brings is most playoff games are won by 1 score.
Yep,
So if you're able to hang tough and eke out the 1-score games, it may act as a little bit of an advantage.
Another catch by Brock Bowers picks up about 3 yards. Brock Bowers had 8 catches for 101 yards and 1 touchdown. And that was a 4-yard catch. So it's going to be a 2nd and 6. The clock is ticking down. The Raiders can win this game with a field goal if they take the time clock down. And another catch by Brock Bowers, another first down, and they're down to the 50-yard line. They're at midfield. Aidan O'Connell scrambles around and finds Brock Bowers for the first. Man, this Chiefs defense is not.
No, they haven't done anything in the last 3 games. So
They're not playing that well.
I'm surprised that Spagnuolo isn't lighting them up.
But that's a nice tackle behind the line by the Chiefs. So it's going to be a 2nd and 10. In the second half, Aidan O'Connell 10 for 15, 177 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's going to be a 2nd and 11. They're almost at the 2-minute warning. They need another 5 yards to be in field goal range. And the ball is tipped. And it's going to be a 3rd and 11. As a Lions fan, you know I love the run. Yes, I do. I do love the run. As a Packers fan, too, dude. Josh Jacobs is a great running back. The crowd is getting loud. 3rd and 11. It looks like an all-out blitz. It is. And the ball is tipped in the air and it is incomplete. What are they going to do? What can the Raiders do? And it looks like they're going to punt the ball.
Go for it.
On a 4th and 11?
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Justin Reed. He's awesome.
Reed is awesome. But they're punting the ball. Or can this be a fake punt? And the Raiders take a timeout. Maybe they're thinking about it and maybe they want to go for it.
Maybe they do.
I mean, why not? You
Well-
guys are not going to win nothing.
Pat still has plenty of time on the clock, and this is usually when he turns it on this season.
Wow. Instead of going for the punt, they're going for the long field goal.
Yeah, because he's been so accurate so far.
Yeah, but he didn't have the distance. This is a 58-yard field goal.
Yeah, I don't know that he's going to have the distance. I
Oh,
hope
it
not.
is no good. Yep. Wow.
So that's
Yeah,
3 kicks he's missed today.
Fired. He's gonna get fired after this game.
And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. I didn't like the coach anyway.
No, I'm
You know
at the
what?
kicker.
You know what? The Lions might lose both of their offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator because teams are looking at them to be head coaches.
Bless you.
That's-
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think Antonio will be fired unless he starts going on a winning streak. I think they'll wait till the end of the season to fire him. But I think he probably will be fired.
And now they're just handing the ball off to Isaiah Pachinko. Why can't you just do that with You're killing me, Chief.
He got at least 3 yards, I think.
That was a horrible kick, though. And Antonio Pierce looks like he's not even in the game mentally.
I think he looks like he's getting ready to beat up his kicker.
You know, you know the kicker that the Packers drafted last year? That's his brother. Just give it to Ives. Give it to. Don't. Oh, really? Really, Chief? You're going to do this to me?
And this is why I do not play fantasy football.
So it's official now. My wife just said that kicker's getting fired. So it's going to happen.
But he was the second best kicker in the league this year. Before this game.
Yeah, and the wind wasn't supposed to be high here at this
Yeah,
time of
yeah.
year. It was only supposed to be 5-mile-an-hour winds. So it's not that.
I think Aiden O'Connell can play, dude. I don't think he's that bad of a QB. 3rd and 2 coming up. They finally put Kareem Hunt in the game, but and they go. Oh, and they just missed Xavier Worthy. They put Kareem Hunt in the game, but they don't give him the ball. You gotta be kidding me.
That was
What a gutsy call. Why would you go for the deep ball?
well, they wanted to get a touchdown, but don't send it to Worthy. Send somebody else out deep because Worthy has been so inconsistent on his catches and really not able to stay in bounds.
Yeah, why didn't they just do the same kind of play with D-Hop?
I'll be back.
That's what
y'all.
they should.
Use the
That's what they
bathroom.
should have done. Cool.
Diab would have caught that ball,
Yeah, he would.
and the game would have been over.
He would have made it happen. Did the Chiefs call a timeout? Yep.
Yeah, no, Raiders. Now the Raiders. Ooh, are they gonna go for it on 4th and 2?
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
Looking like it.
they're gonna go for it. They're punting the ball. Good decision. There's only 2 minutes left in the game. And they dare catch it on the 9 yards. They have a long way to go.
I hope our defense plays like they did on the last drive as opposed to the rest of them.
Man, I thought this was going to be like a blowout game, but no. Man.
Yeah. So the thing is, if the Raiders drive the ball down the field and get to field goal range, can they make it?
Oh, man, I don't know. They have to get down to like the 30 because that's the only way they can get the kid.
They got to get to the 20 so he can have like a point after type
Yeah,
yardage.
Because the guy missed from 48, 58, and 45. So they have to get more closer than that.
Yeah.
Can they do it? Maybe.
No telling at this point.
But to be honest, the Chiefs defense hasn't been playing that well today either. So
Yeah, unfortunately, it does feel familiar.
yeah, so
We need a pick six here, real bad.
when's the last time the Chiefs had a pick six?
I don't know.
I didn't know Pacheco was from Brazil. I would love to visit Brazil. Never been to Brazil. Thursday night football, Packers and the Lions. You need it, Eberflus. That joke is too soon. Too soon. Alright, here we go. Let's see, 1 minute, 56 seconds left for the Raiders. They have a long way to go. There is a flag. I think it's going to be on the defense for jumping offside. I thought 98 jump. Yep. On Chris Jones. It's on Jones. Offside by Jones. Yep. I saw that little move by Jones. 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 5 from the 15. All right, here we go. It looks like a blitz. Over the middle, Abdullah stays on feet, picks up the 1st down, pick up about 6 yards.
Come on, defense. Get that
They're
ball.
at the 20, a minute and 30 seconds left. Brock Bowers, no, the other tight end catches the ball. It looks like a gain of 5. You have to hurry up. The time is ticking down. Aiden O'Connell snaps the ball. He throws the ball. Brock Bowers catches the ball, and he is down at the 50-yard line. A minute and 5 seconds to go. No timeouts left. They're at midfield. They only need about another 20 to get into field goal range. And another catch by Myers for the first down. They're at the 40 with 43 seconds left to go. They need another 5 yards for the field goal.
This is ridiculous.
And Abdullah, he catches the ball, picks up another 8 yards.
Wow.
The Raiders are hurrying up.
Yeah.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15. And they clocked the ball with 15 seconds left. It looks like the Raiders are going to go for the field goal now instead of getting a little bit more yards. If I was the Raiders, I would run the ball one more time, get on the ball, clock it with about 3 seconds left. Then the Chiefs are... Maybe the Chiefs can block the field goal again like what they did against the Denver Broncos.
Pat's not happy.
Oh, why did they go for a pass? And they fumbled the ball, but there's a flag. And the flag is on the Raiders for not like. I have no idea what the Raiders are doing. Why would they pass the ball there? Why pass the ball? Why not just run the ball? You're already in field goal range.
Pierce shook his head and said the F word. So apparently that's not what they were planning.
So did the quarterback go rogue? He's not even listening to the coach.
Yeah, the quarterback saw something. I told you, Jay, it's not always the coach.
Oh! The game's over. It was a fumble, and the Chiefs recovered the ball.
That is blasphemy how the Chiefs get away with it. I get why fans don't like the Chiefs.
What do you mean get away with it? What do you mean get away with it? They won the game.
This year, the Chiefs are getting lucky this year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they blocked the kick in Denver. And now they get a fumble recovery right here. Yeah, the game's over. The Raiders did it. Chicago Bears. There.
O'Connell wasn't even looking. That was pretty awesome. That's crazy.
Why are they passing the ball, though? They were in field goal range.
That's crazy. The Raiders moved to Vegas to suck. That's wild.
Just like the Bears yesterday, you could have ran the ball and kicked the field goal. It went into overtime. Yeah, Chiefs take a knee. If I was Max Crosby next year, I would want out of Oakland, out of Las Vegas.
He turned it down this year when the Packers offered him the Las Vegas Raiders stuff.
Yeah, but we offered them a second round pick, but that was a low
I'm
ball.
gonna be honest, Jay. He's worth a second round pick, dude.
No, that's a low ball. He's worth the first.
Nah.
Yeah, he's that good.
Nah.
He's that good. And he's gonna get paid. He is gonna get paid. But yeah, guys, that's it, man. The Chiefs survive another win.
Winning team.
I don't want to call it luck, but
Oh, it's terrible.
I don't want
There's
to
someone
call
out
it luck,
there yelling, "They can't keep getting away with it."
but they do keep getting away with it. But I gotta hand it to the Chiefs. They were excellent.
My wife said they would have played. That's on the right there, the ball guy.
Yeah.
That was my best man. Anyway, my wife said that the Chiefs would play a lot better if Kelsey didn't have a stupid haircut.
Chiefs fan, I have a big favor to ask you. Call your best man and tell it in the next game. Run, hunt a little bit more.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, guys, that's it for this game. Man, what? It was a good game. Good game. It came down to weird ass finish though by the Raiders. But you know that's how.
Yeah, the Raiders did a Raider.
That's how it's lit. But guys, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe if you like the channel. I'm here every week on Monday, Thursdays, some Saturdays, and Sundays. But like I always say, stay safe, stay positive, and always go pack up. And go Chiefs, go.
Thanks for having me, Jay. It was fun.
No problem, Chief fan. It's always a blast to have you.
Awesome.
Take care,
Thank
Molly.
you.
Anyway, guys,
Yeah,
that's
Chief.
it. I'll see you tomorrow night. I
Take
am
care,
out.
Jack. Take care, everybody. Take it.